Hello everybody and welcome back to the Entertainment Brick Show. Today I want to talk about LEGO Harry Potter and give my idea for a Gringotts D2C set. My ideal idea, I guess, in this case. Because the rebirth of Harry Potter started in 2018. I don't think we got a D2C set that year. 2019 we got, I think it was Diagon Alley that year, right? No, we got the Hogwarts no, wait, that was 2018. I don't remember, I'm getting all my dates mixed up. But I think, actually, I think 2019 was the miniature Hogwarts Castle, 2020 was Diagon Alley, 2021 was the Hedwig and, buildable objects, and then this year is the Hogwarts Express, which I don't like at all, and I'm not going to get that one. So, now, here is, Gringotts is hinted at from the Advent calendar this year, 2022, is hinted at maybe potentially, hopefully being the D2C next year for 2023. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, that'd be great. So I just want to give, I talk about Gringotts a lot when I talk about LEGO Harry Potter. That's usually, the number one thing I gravitate towards. It's I need a Gringotts for my Diagon Alley setup. And this would be my ideal, set here, basically. So, obviously, it would be Gringotts. I was thinking the $250 to $300 price range. I mean, of course, that depends on the price increase as well. So, I don't know exactly how that would affect the pricing of this larger set here. But, yeah, $250 to $300 range, I think, could work pretty well for this set. It would be, obviously, for piece count, it would probably be, very close to that 2,500 to 3,000 range of pieces there. And for the figures, I'm thinking what would happen with this set, very similar to actually the Hogwarts set this year, is that you'd have figures from different movies. So for the Hogwarts Express, you have figures from the first movie, you have figures from the third, the sixth, and then also the eighth, I think it was. And that's all your figures for the set. And I'm thinking this would be fairly similar to that, where you could get Harry Potter from the Sorcerer's Stone kind of look. Same thing with Hagrid. And then, I guess those are really the only two figures from the first movie that I would be, unique to that first movie. And then I also have a few goblins in here, the head goblin of Gringotts. I don't know all their names. I'm not too much of a Harry Potter, encyclopedia of knowledge when it comes to Harry Potter, but I know a little bit. Then there was also that elevator goblin that, hits the buttons and stuff. He has to be included in this set. I think it would be so cool to see a goblin head with the suit and everything on. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then there would also be figures based off of Deathly Hallows. So this would be Harry Potter from his Deathly Hallows look, Hermione and Ron from their Deathly Hallows look, Griphook, Bogard, who are two goblins that work at Gringotts, and then Bellatrix Lestrange and Dragomir Despard, I think is how you say his name. Which those are the disguises that Hermione and Ron use to sneak into Gringotts to get to Bellatrix Lestrange's vaults in Gringotts. They dress up as, these different villains, I guess, here. So, of course, have to include them in here as well. But that's only 10 figures. And if this is going to be a $250 to $300 set, I feel like maybe there would be maybe 2 or 3 more figures for the set. And my guess is, again, I'm not an encyclopedia for Harry Potter, so I guess I don't know everybody from Harry Potter, the Harry Potter universe, but for the extra characters, it would probably just be random, or not random, but civilian characters that I've never heard of. For example, in Diagon Alley, there was the photographer guy, or something like that. They had the ice cream guy. Who else was in that set? There's a couple other people, I think, that I was who? I don't even know who that is. But yeah, characters like that, they're just random people who are, were on screen for 3 seconds and that was it. That's kind of what I envision here would just be, a couple of figures that were on screen for 3 seconds and then that was it, and then they were done. And that's how I picture this, but those are all the figures there, kind of 10, maybe 13, 14 figures, maybe a secret figure like they did with the Diagon Alley set. That would be pretty cool. But now for the builds. Of course, it's going to be the Gringotts Bank, right? I was thinking it would probably be around 2 floors, maybe, because I'm thinking they would have the vaults, the vault rooms, because I don't know exactly how they would do that. Because if I'm not mistaken, all the vaults and stuff like that are under Gringotts, are underground in Gringotts. So I don't know how they would be able to represent that without having like a whole underground part of Gringotts, but it wouldn't connect right with the rest of the Diagon Alley. So I don't know exactly how they go about that. My thought is that they would do, like the vaults would be like floor 1, I guess, of the Gringotts building. It would just be like the first floor, and then the second floor would be the main, I don't know, entryway, I guess, where all the goblins are working and stuff like that. But I don't know, I don't know exactly how they would be able to pull that off. Just because, again, it is supposed to be underground. So I don't know, but I have faith that LEGO could pull it off when they hopefully, fingers crossed, next year make this set. And then also another build would be the dragon. I don't know exactly what the dragon's name is, from Deathly Hallows that, gets awakened or whatever even happens. I gotta rewatch all the Harry Potter movies to remember, but that dragon would also be included in the set because, of course, this is also a Deathly Hallows set, basically. That's kind of my idea for Gringotts. 2023, so far we only have, I think, a few leaks for 2023, Harry Potter wave. In March, I think it was, there was like 4 $35 sets, a $45 set, and a $50 set, I think. The $35 sets, my guess, are going to be those books, like the books that we've gotten previously for early Harry Potter waves in past years. They'd probably be like, I don't know, different classroom books, whatever they're called, I forget. So probably 4 more of those, which is pretty solid. I don't really like those builds, to be honest, but I do like the figures that usually come with those sets, so I'll definitely probably get those. And then also the other two, what is that, a $45 and a $50? So my guess is that this wave is going to be based off of Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince. So I guess I don't really know what they could do, huh? Because now I'm trying to think what they could do for the $45 and $50 set, but they're roughly in the same range of each other price-wise, so it's got to be something interesting. Maybe a buildable character or like creature like they've done before in the past. Did we get a buildable creature this year? No, I don't think we did, actually. Oh, no, we did. We get the Hungarian Horntail. That's right, we did get that. So yeah, I guess I don't really know for certain then, because the $45 and $50 again are in the same price range. I don't know what piece count, that hasn't really been revealed or anything like that. These are very like baseline leaks of just prices for the sets coming out in March, I think it said, of 2023 for Harry Potter. So yeah, I guess I don't know for certain, but still very exciting. A fairly large wave of, 6 sets there for March, which is very surprising for a Harry Potter wave. So we'll have to see how that is. And then my guess there's going to probably be a, 7 or 8 set summer wave, which is also exciting. Maybe this year's Deathly Hallows, who knows? But I think they would be continuing to go in the order that they've been going in, which is, they when they did the restart, basically, they did movies 1 and 2, then now they've done 3 and 4 this year. They're probably going to go and do 5 and 6 for next year. But, we'll have to see. Fingers crossed for Deathly Hallows sets. That's what everybody wants. But, again, we're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait until 2023. We still have, do we have any other Harry Potter sets coming out? Oh, I mean, we still have the D2C that's coming out. And I guess also the Advent Calendar coming out for this year, for this wave. I still actually have a few Harry Potter sets that I haven't picked up yet. Both Hogwarts expansions and then also the Shrieking Shack I have not gotten yet from this year's wave. So I'll have to get those at some point. But yeah, this is just kind of my chat about LEGO Gringotts. Again, fingers crossed. I know I keep saying this, but fingers crossed. 2023 is going to be a Gringotts, D2C set. Man, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. I think it would sell so well. It would be able to connect to Diagon Alley. It would be perfect. Anyways, there you have it. That's all my Harry Potter chat for today. So if you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.